God.
You went to wave to everybody because I can see you.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Come join
Need
us.
to get her NPC shirt. Promotion, you know.
Yeah, well, she won't wear her throttled shirt. My kids do, but she will not wear hers.
Maybe if you got a tank top, it might work.
She's got a nice pink shirt that she never wears. So
She doesn't
All
like
right,
pink.
Johnny John, you good?
Yep.
All right. Motorcycle Podcasters Challenge. Week 1 results. Week 2 drawing. We've got a full house in here tonight. We'll go through the list in a moment. And first and foremost, Johnny John, admin number 2. How are you?
I am well. It's been a fun, exciting week. And I see you are sipping on a little beverage as your normal partake.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Sorry.
All right. And let me introduce the main admin, the one that's been filling everybody's question about what sign is allowed. Miss Natalie.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening.
Hey, Natalie.
That's all you got to say is hi.
What else do you want me to say? What's up?
Sure.
Thanks for
All
all
right.
your questions.
What's that?
All right, Johnny John, let me do some quick intros and we'll have you get to the good stuff. So I'm going to go in order of what I see on the screen. And I first see Brother Bacon from Moto Nobody's podcast. How's it going, Bacon?
Why, it's going quite well. How y'all doing?
Not bad. Are you into the Jack? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
Just some lowbrow beer here. Oh, wait.
Oh, nice. A little extra in the check for you this week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Going down the list, we have the newest member of the Throttled podcast crew, Mr. Chris Geis. How are you, Chris?
Doing good. How's everybody doing?
lovely.
Good, man. I got my Starbucks here, so as soon as we pick the letters, I can jump on the bike and get out there.
Nice. Next on the list would be the star, the host, and the comedian of Throttled. That would be Kevin McKinney. How are you, Kevin?
I'm
Roll
doing well.
Tide.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, roll tide.
Roll Tide. Wait. What you mean they don't want to hear about the Roll Tide?
I will watch
This
that.
is Carolina territory. Come on now. All right. And last but not least, of course, we have Ted from the Motorcycle Man. Ted, it's been forever. How are you, man?
I am doing fine. How about you?
Doing good.
I brought my sound effects, so
Who is into the shine.
Did you let your brother in the house?
I thought that was bacon.
Oh, man. Johnny John, save us. Do you have some interesting results to talk about this week?
No results.
No results. Okay, moving on to the drawing.
Yeah, drawing on. There's no results. Everybody did crappy. Nobody did anything good.
all right.
They just
Nobody
put
heard
bicycles around the backyard and took pictures of birds and talked to their brother Jethro.
Well, I'm going to give a shout out to Dangerous Dave because he absolutely killed it for us. I was busy and I got one letter, which he bested. So I guess I got no letters.
Way to go,
I nicknamed
Dave
him
drove it home
Township Dave.
Township Dave.
Township Dave. That's a good one. Get my pen.
TD.
Shout out to Chad Rosenboom, who's doing a kick-ass job for the Motorcycle Man.
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed.
Yeah, so you kicked your brother out and got a new rider, huh?
It's not that they kicked them out; they just didn't do anything.
They rolled out.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get down to the numbers. What shall we cover first, the listeners or the podcast?
Listeners, because the listeners are just going at it this year.
Yeah.
I saw quite a few finished all 6. So
Well, before we begin
Start
with all
there.
6 with the numbers, I want to give a shout out to a couple of them that actually did all 6 in one day.
That's
Wow.
impressive.
And in fact, Garnamoto, Annette. Annette did it today, all 6. Oh, we got sound effects.
Thanks,
You
Dad.
were with us. All right, so I'm going to hand it over to Natalie. She can go over the results.
But she wasn't the only one who did them all in one day.
Okay, who was the other one?
Aaron.
Oh, that's right, Aaron did it too.
Nice.
Zion did as well,
Oh, cool.
All
I
right.
believe.
Okay. Well, Zion can correct us. He's on the YouTube live. So, Zion, if he did, let us know. Not trying to let you out. All right. So, listeners, we'll start with number one position.
Oh, wait. Okay, so altogether we had 167 submissions.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
that's impressive.
All right, do we want to start with the miles or the points?
Miles.
Do the miles.
Miles.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the listeners, the total miles combined, you ready for this, guys?
Mhm.
Ready.
10,917 miles.
Oh,
There's a tire
Nice.
change, a couple
Nice.
oil changes in there.
it's 10 saddle sores.
Wow. Holy cow.
Our podcast teams did 3,490.
Well, a bunch of slackers we are, huh?
Yeah.
Hit your want.
I sure hope you guys appreciate your listeners.
We're going to take that away from Ted for next week.
I feel like I'm
No.
listening to Motorcycle Men.
Perfect.
No, there haven't been enough F bombs yet.
That's true.
Oh yeah, we're going to keep that out of this show.
All right, so we had a grand total of 14,407 miles.
Nice.
Wow.
Right.
That is a lot of riding.
Good job to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god.
All right.
Listeners are ready for next week.
So let's me hit the top rider. We'll go through the top three that got bonus points for miles.
As if we didn't know who that was.
Well, who do you think it is?
Yeah, who would think it was?
Brian.
That is
Brian.
correct. At 1968.
Thank you, Mr. Honeycutt.
Almost 2,000 miles. That's like
That's insane.
bravo.
Here we go, here we go.
Now,
I'm actually kind of disappointed in him. He didn't do the extra 32.
Oh,
It's always got to be the one guy, right?
all right. So who came in second? And everybody's got the numbers. Who came in second?
I bet you it's a listener. Well,
It is a listener. These are all the listener results.
okay, yeah.
Chad,
No.
Chris, sing
Paul
sign.
Smith.
No. At 1,775 miles,
Wait. What was that number? Because you really botched that.
1,775
Okay.
Wow.
was Connie
No.
Nice.
Oh,
from
Nice.
Girl on a Moto.
yeah.
Connie.
Connie Bamboo.
Mhm.
Is Connie riding the chopper?
No, I think she's got a Harley.
He's got
She's got
Softail,
Sportster,
doesn't
I
she?
think.
It's a newer
Softail.
Softail.
She's 72, I think.
I'm not sure, but she went across to Texas.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, she left out of I think Texas and came back and went back to California. All right.
Oh,
And number 3 at 1,189 miles. No, 1,189 miles.
Little trouble with numbers today, huh?
Yes, a little trouble with numbers. Was Zach for Throttled.
Wow.
nice.
Right.
Throttled. So
We're-
wait,
we're not
throttled
even
listener
right.
got the first and third. That's pretty good.
What did
Zach
you
is
say?
riding the Africa Twin.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's the top 3 that got mile points. So I went 15, 10, and 5. All right. So let's get down to the leaderboard. Coming in.
Wait, which one are you doing?
Go from
Listen.
Latin first.
Well, how far down are we going to go?
2-1.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Number in third position. Coming in at 402 points. The riding fool, the young and new rider, Mr. Kenny Warfield.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
Go Vulcan S.
Super proud of him for that.
Yeah, good drop, Kenny.
That's cool.
You get number 2, sweets.
I don't have that list.
Oh, all right. Coming at number 2 at 415 points was Zach. And Kevin, I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to pronounce it.
Boot shop?
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, short boss.
Okay. Coming at number 1 with 434 points was Mr. Zion.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
This is all
All
listeners.
right,
These are
give
the
me a
listener
preview.
stuff.
How much bonus did I get, John? Come on.
Bonus for what? The listener bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't know that yet. We'll talk about that when we get to the podcast stuff.
All right, okay.
So the difference in the top three is 19 points and then 32 points. I mean, 19 points between first and second, and then 13 points between second and third.
Wow.
Awesome job.
That's pretty close.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yep, they did an awesome job. Okay. Moving on to podcasts. Nellie's got that sheet.
Wait, did we want to do the highest value word?
Yes, let's do the highest value word.
Okay, so the highest value word for the week by a listener was 100 points.
Wow.
Oh,
What?
Yes.
how to be California.
Was
Did that
Ron
beat
Chung?
your kings and queens?
It did not.
It did not. Close. All right, so that was Patrick Burns with Allendale Charter Township.
Wow.
Yep, I saw that one come up. That was an impressive one.
He's riding for the motorcycle man.
He is there, Ted.
Hey, there you go.
You've been paying pretty well this year, huh?
Hey, yeah. Money goes a long way.
And then coming in second with 90 points is Kenny Warfield with Roaring Brook Township.
Nice. Excellent.
Darn townships.
Some of us feel the same way.
My nemesis.
Yeah, it's like I've got nothing.
Well, and how
against
about
that.
something by the sea or anything beach? You know, it's like you get to the coast, you can add beach to anything.
That's right.
Yeah, but we use short names like Orange. Yeah.
Or
I'm gonna look for a township beach.
Montgomery Township Beach.
Yeah. You go make a sign and put it in front of the town hall that says that.
All right. Moving on. We're going to talk about the podcast miles.
Okay.
So we're going to go with each. Let's see how we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the podcast that had the. I'm not going to break it down by miles by each individual, just the podcast overall. So coming in at number 6 was All Pipes with 244 miles.
Oh,
Wow, you guys
That's
are
all
on
Dave.
a ride, man. I'm telling you.
Coming
I didn't
in
submit my miles.
at number 5 was Girl on a Moto with 289 points.
Wait,
Points for miles.
points or miles?
Miles.
Miles.
Sorry. I guess I need to stay away from that drink.
Yeah.
Or have another one.
Coming in at number 4 is the Moto Nobodies with 318 points.
All right.
All to
Miles.
himself.
Miles.
Miles. All by himself, Mr. Bacon.
Good job, Bacon.
Nice bacon.
Nice. Good job.
Way to go.
No
Come-
shout of courage for John next week.
Coming in third with 406 was Throttle.
All right.
Coming in
Nice job.
second is Motorcycle Man with 485 miles.
Nice.
Go guys.
Very nice. Look at you,
Coming
Ted,
in.
You riding fool.
Coming in at number 1 is Creative Riding with 538 miles.
Whoa.
Good job, guys.
Making up for last year.
All right.
now wait. Now, so this is completely like the entire team, or just
Yeah.
No,
My-
no, not the whole team. Whoever on the team had the most miles.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll take
No, I was
Creative
just gonna
Riding
This is for the
example.
bonus point.
Right, these are for bonus points. So for miles, you got Larry from Creative Riding, Paul, and Chris. Out of those 3, whoever got the highest miles goes against the other podcast highest mile member. So Chris went up against Chad from Motorcycle Man, and then went up against Roger from Throttle. So those 3 debated who got the bonus points. So Throttle got 5 points, Motorcycle Man got 10 bonus points, and Creative Riding got 15. All right.
Nice.
Very nice.
You got the leaderboard for podcast because it's in front of you.
And I
Okay.
think the podcast is a smaller number. You can go all the way up the list.
Yep. So start at number 6.
Okay.
Drum roll. Ted, you got a drum?
I got that. Hold on a second. There we go. Hang on.
Nice. Yeah.
A little slow there, Ted.
Don't hit the Arnold by mistake.
Look out.
So, sweetie. Starting at number 6.
This is the points, right?
Points.
All right. Coming in number 6 with 254 points is Moto Nobodies. Go Bacon.
All right.
Go
Coming in
Bacon.
number
Go
5
Bacon.
with 445 points is Girl on a Moto.
Nice.
Coming in 4th with 467 points, we have Creative Writing.
Very nice.
All right.
3rd place with 496 points, we have Motorcycle Men.
Man.
Thanks,
What
Ted.
am I holding on for?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Coming in 2nd with 515 points, Loud Pipes.
Oh,
All right, guys.
second.
Which
Drum
means,
roll. Drum roll.
you know, I have like a loop.
Death
of
row.
drum.
How many?
I hear you.
In 1st place is Throttled with 543 points.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, guys. Way to go.
Four. Good job.
All right, I have to make a quick correction on something.
But
Boo boo on my admin side. In fact, Nobody's has 274 points.
hashtag bad admin.
I know, right?
Hashtag.
because Bacon got his one listener to go ride for him.
Yes.
Sweet.
And he
Nice,
got
man. Hey.
one play. He got one.
Bacon, you need some bigger bills.
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
So that means how many points is Loud Pipes behind the leader?
28 points.
And how far is Motorcycle Men behind the leader?
47.
Creative Riding,
76.
Girl on a Moto,
98.
Bacon.
Well, you have to correct that.
So it's less.
my number
Wait, the
is
top
wrong.
4 are less than 100.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
All
close.
5 are within 100 points.
That's close.
Bacon, you are 269 points away.
Hey, no laughing at Bacon. Bacon did awesome.
Yeah, Bacon did awesome.
Yeah,
Bacon.
exactly. Yeah.
I have a
That's
question. Don't you
one
have
man
like
team.
8 hosts on the show?
But
Not
they
everyone
list now
for
got
10
episodes.
shows.
Not for 10 episodes.
Oh, okay.
I see. I get it.
And the person with 10 episodes can't compete.
You're talking to him right
What?
now over there
Yes, yes.
with exploding balls.
What?
You missed that one,
Somebody crank the
Bacon.
volume up.
All righty. So, what, Rich, you asked how many bonus points you got. Kenny got you 90 points.
Nice.
Oh, it was Kenny's was better then. Okay, that's good. Awesome. Correct.
All righty.
Let's do the bonus points for everyone else. So they know how many bonus points they got. Did you do that list?
What bonus points are we talking about?
Yeah, listener bonus per team. Can you do that quickly?
Listener bonus points per team. All right. Give me 1 second.
So, what was the bonus point ad, and who was the listener for each show? Can you do that?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, now you're going to make him break it down that far? We better start this up like in an hour.
Okay, let's do it. Natalie, will you take over and do the math for John?
Oh. My job is making me
Wait.
stupid.
John, take
I-
your time.
yeah,
Take your
there
time.
you
I
go.
got all my.
Who invited a goofball on tonight's show? All right. So I can tell you off the top of my head. So
Well, not quite off the top of his head.
yeah, no, quite off the top of my head.
Top of Natalie's head.
Straight off of the spreadsheet.
Well, you don't
Kind
have to. You only have to do 5 because my listener rider only did 1. So
Yeah, your listener bonus point was 20 points.
Cool.
Hey, that's 20 more points, so I mean, you can be thankful, you know.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, when the
All
top
right.
5 is separated by less than 100,
So
20 points could be huge.
Mhm.
Goronamoto listener bonus point was 89 points, and they had two people. Kristen and Anita got Jamuka Hot Springs.
Kuma.
Jamuka. Okay, excuse me. All right. So who came in? Who came in? Goronamoto. Then it was who came in next?
Creative writing.
Creative writing. Aaron got with 73 points. Amherst Junction, and Nikki did the same. So that's what theirs. Motorcycle man, no surprise. 100 points. Patrick Burns.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Bob Pipes was Kenny with 90 points,
Cool.
and then throttled was Zach with Inverted Grove Heights.
Invergrove.
Inverted Grove Heights with 79 points.
Nice.
I
Thank
give
you,
Brooks
Zach.
work. So
That's
Yeah.
a good eye. Eye was
nice.
tough.
Yeah.
alrighty. What else would we like to know about this week's results?
We have been corrected. Is Hakumba.
Thank you very much.
Are you seeing the YouTube chat? I'm not seeing it.
I am.
Natalie's watching it for us, as being a good admin that she is. All right.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. Were there any questions about the standings, the points, miles?
Anything we need to go over rules wise before we begin?
Yes.
No, more work to do.
All right, go over the rules real quick before we do the drawings.
This is the first year that we're going to start putting the same letters back in.
Mm-hmm.
There was a question earlier about if a person, if they go out and they find a better, let's use I, for example. If next week you're writing and you find an I that is better than the one you had this week, can you resubmit it for half points? And the answer is yes,
That'd have to be one heck of a better eye.
it would.
Well, yeah. So wait a minute. So the idea is, it's always been in the rules that you could resubmit, or you could submit after the letter was drawn the subsequent week and get half credit. So the question was, can you resubmit something better? So like, let's say your I is 30 points and then you find something that's 100, you can resubmit for 50 the second week.
Right.
That's the example. But yeah, it would have to be one heck of a score to resubmit and then take half of it away.
So I have a question about that. Now, if we're going to be drawing the same letters, say, for example, A comes out again this week.
Mhm.
Are the writers and listeners restricted from not using the same town name again that they used last week?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And let me make a correction.
If-
It also goes with
Give them caveat.
podcasts as
Give them-
well,
Right.
where the podcast team, let's say, Ted, you got Kristen in the area. Kristen, get a letter this week for your team. He cannot go to your A town if you got A. I don't remember which letters you got. He cannot go to that A for motorcycle men.
Okay.
So it goes across the whole team. It's just not different. Since he's a different rider, it can't be that way.
Right.
Okay. But like I could go for his A for throttled.
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like last week, like this week, I got Atlantic Highlands. If A came out again, I couldn't go back and get Atlantic Highlands again.
Yeah,
Correct.
you and nobody from your team can do it.
All right. Okay. Perfect.
On the podcast team. Now, a listener could.
Okay.
A
Now,
listener
what does
could, as long as they didn't get that letter.
Okay,
Right,
now what
okay.
about this? Now, what if the same one of the same letters comes up this week from last week,
Mhm.
and let's say you found two different cities or towns or whatever, townships, whatever,
Boroughs,
Ooh.
villages.
both that started with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you wanted to get both, but you'd only take half points for the other one. As a like,
Mhm.
could you actually do that?
No.
Because it's the same letter in the
No, it's-
second week.
One only, or it's only one city only.
No,
so you
I
get the
understand
highest
what
of
he's
whatever you
asking.
submit.
I
no
understand
matter
what
when
he's
you
asking.
submit it.
What he's asking is that if, let's use I again, if I comes up and he finds a great I for this week, but he also finds another I that is still better than what he had last week, can he submit both, one for this week and one for the previous week?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Did I understand that right, Bacon?
You did. See?
Now,
Yay.
now I'll go in an aspect of this. It can be the same name, but in a different state, is what we said. So we'll use Boston. So you got Boston, Mass, and you got Boston, Virginia. If you got
Okay.
Boston, Mass 1 week, then next week you have to go to Boston, Virginia.
Got it.
It's not enough points for that.
I'm just thinking of cities off the top of my head that are in different places.
Boston Beach Township. How's that?
Borough.
Nice.
Boston Beach
A
Township.
borough. There you go.
No, it's
Boston.
the Boston Beach Town Springs
Now,
Township Springs Village.
now I got one
Time.
for Ted.
Yes, sir.
You submitted something, and I want to know if what you knew what you got. You submitted Island Heights, correct?
Correct.
Do you know what the official name was that we gave you?
Island Heights Borough.
We did.
Nice.
Ooh.
I didn't know if you knew that.
Was
or
it
not.
inside?
I didn't-
Admin bonus.
You know why? Because anywhere around here, everybody just refers to it. Nobody calls it Island Heights Borough, just Island Heights. You know, so that's what in my head. That's what I thought. And then when I heard all this borough township stuff going by, I was going like, "Hey,
The only because you
Nice.
listed it actually on your post as Island Heights, but in the sign it had Island Heights Borough.
Correct.
Cool.
Now we will.
One other thing. Okay,
ahead.
for all of you who did not complete all 6 letters, you can go back and get the letters from last week that you did not complete, but you will only get half points for that.
So this could change the standings, technically."
Technically, yes.
Yes.
I better find myself a 300
And John,
point township.
we need to remind people too that they can
To do
still look just over them.
Do what you say, Rich?
Submitting a letter that's been redrawn, you have to say whether it's for the current week or a previous week.
Right.
Yes. Please make sure you note that on the thing.
All right.
Also, I will also reiterate. I know we said this before, and I'll say it again, that whatever's on the sign is going to be counted. So if it's abbreviated, you're getting abbreviation on the sign. We're not going to give you the full value if it's not. Like township. So TWP is abbreviated for township. So if it's abbreviated, you're getting TWP, not the full word.
Junction.
Sorry.
Now Rich went muted. I guess he doesn't want to talk to us no more.
Yeah, Rich is muted. There we go.
Hey,
I didn't have anything to say.
All right. All right. Any other rule clarifications we need to cover?
Yes.
All right.
Well, we all know that the dreaded flash challenge is coming this week.
I never.
Dun, dun.
It was interesting.
So we have a new scoring method for that. Do all of you guys understand the scoring method?
Let's hear
What? Yeah, let's review it.
Okay. See, not a good admin don't have these rules pulled up. So off the top of our head. So if you complete the flash challenge, you get to declare a letter, any letter A to Z. So out of your 6 letter submissions, any time that letter appears, it is twice the value.
And that is per podcast. So the
Yes.
entire podcast.
Per
Okay.
person.
Per
Is
podcast.
it per podcast or per person?
Hang on.
Podcast.
Per podcast. So all 3. So Kevin, you picked a letter for the flash challenge because between you, Chris, and Roger, one of you do the flash challenge. When you submit the flash challenge, you declare the
Your letter.
letter that you want to use across your 3 word or your 6 words. All your listeners that complete the flash challenge get to pick their own letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Does the letter what if the listener chooses something that was used as bonus points for the podcast? How does that play in, or does it?
Then we're going to go through the points with what letter they chose, correct?
Correct.
Just double checking. the points value that you will get from your listener if they complete the flash challenge and they choose Z, the word that you get the highest point from, you're going to get the value that they received using their
Right. So
their bonus letter.
Okay.
Does that also work like if you go back for like a missed word from the previous week?
No.
Oh, okay.
So let me ask you this one question. So if you say, for example, C, the letter C,
Mhm.
and you pick that letter, so that letter is worth twice as a normal value, or all the letters in the town name are worth twice?
No, not the town, the letter C. Every time a letter C pops up in any of your 6.
Right. Okay.
Including
Yes.
week 1.
no,
Okay.
just week 2.
Okay.
That's why it's important to be resubmitting for a prior week
Right.
because the bonus will not affect those.
So if you have 6 words and you have 17 X's, all 17 of those X's count as double.
I am fine.
Good luck with that, by the way.
Yes, 17 X's. My
I declare this land in the name of XXXXXXXXXXXX.
So my goal with this was to make it, each team has to come up with their own strategy. It's going to influence and affect the towns you choose, and
Mhm.
think really carefully about the letter you choose.
Wow. Time to tune up the spreadsheet.
All right, have we drug it out long enough to draw
I
new
think
letters?
so.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel bad.
I gotta use the bathroom. Come on,
All right.
it's been so long.
You got the ice bucket there. Just,
There we go.
He bought it.
A.
Go back.
Back in. Letter J. Goodbye. Letter G. Goodbye.
this is the worst version of Plinko I've ever seen.
Letter H. Goodbye. Letter I.
Like magic.
Oh, Hemby Bridge. What a
Okay.
score.
Letter R.
Hey,
Arr.
how do you know the difference between I and H?
There's a
You
little
haven't-
dot.
Okay.
Did R go back in there? Yep. All right.
All right, we set?
Here we go.
John rode a long bus, Bacon.
Come on, give me my
There goes week 1.
What
Oh,
happened?
nice. Flip automatically.
Oh, like,
What'd you do?
That's
Damn
cool.
it.
all right, here we go again. Take
Any
2.
ball that hits the floor is gold.
The jet has landed.
Oh, man, I got. Here we go. Oh, we got letter B.
Bingo.
Kenny better be riding up to Binghamton.
We have letter E.
Ooh, nice.
See,
Oh, okay.
Equinox has a Q in it.
Letter N.
Mm.
Letter O.
Oh crap.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't even see E. Is that E?
Yeah. We got Benno so far.
Letter C.
Thank you.
Look.
We need one more. One more. Hold on, guys.
More.
John's finger's stuck.
Oh God, should we be seeing this?
Stop.
It doesn't count.
Which one do we take in that case?
The
The first one that came out, the one he already had in his hand.
All right.
and it is letter.
Did he say
Dun, dun,
oh? My bandwidth's
dun.
going down. It's all pixelated.
Is what? I can't.
Oh,
P.
I like that one.
Oh man, we're gonna kill it this week.
Bam.
That's funny.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
All right.
Recap the letters.
We got letter P, letter C, letter O, letter N, letter E, and letter B for bacon.
Bacon Township.
Yeah.
Only there's not, it's not spelled with a C, it's spelled with a Q. Equan.
Bacon. It's French.
It's French bacon.
Big one.
All right.
Well,
Kick stands up.
All right. So, what else we got to cover? Anything else, sweets?
I don't think so.
Any other questions from our panel?
Do we know the earliest that the Flash Challenge could be announced?
Nope.
Okay.
That's why they call it a
Maybe-
Flash.
flash.
Now, review how long we have to actually complete the Flash Challenge.
72 hours.
See?
72 hours we have.
I remembered something.
Mm.
So no later than Monday.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh.
start
Hmm.
looking for those payphones.
Payphones? Yeah, I think so. Ted, I guarantee up in New Jersey they got some payphones.
I don't know.
Uh,
You guys,
Hand crank.
guarantee they work though.
Oh, what?
I think these guys might be reminiscing about the days of the payphone when they hear this year's Flash Challenge.
Ah.
Oh.
I heard it was traumatic.
Mm.
It was. You can only walk like 2 foot away from the damn thing.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Is this the high point or the low point of the show?
Oh, it's definitely low.
Low point. I don't think there's anything else.
Closing.
All right, is there any other questions?
Questions, concerns.
None.
Nope.
No, nothing in the chat room. So I think that's it, John. If you guys are done, we'll shut it. At least the broadcast. Anyone who wants to hang out and chat.
Oh, wait, hey, mad kudos to all of our listeners and writers.
Yeah.
They're doing
definitely.
awesome.
Yep. Those guys rock. Guys and girls.
Yes, indeed. And,
Yes.
and
And
we'll put the shout out to anyone that wants to. Just let us know. We threw the link Facebook group this week. So if anyone wants to join, just grab that link, drop in, and only do 10. So once we're full, we're
Capacity.
All right.
alrighty.
cool. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Good
Been a
luck,
great time.
everybody.
All right, we
Night.
shall reconvene next
Later.
week.
Yeah, it's still on.
Oh, it's totally still alive.
Yes.
Can I get the last word in?
Go for it.